Hey, what's up? Sorry, it's been a while. Got a bit distracted. Life. It's weird like that. Figured I'd give you an update on what's new. So, I've sized up my gauges a bit more. This one's a piece plug that actually glows in the dark. And this one's a cat on a galaxy, if you can see that. It's really cool. I don't know if I'd cut my hair before I showed you, but it's faded to a bit of a mint green. I'm kind of digging it. We rehomed the kittens because they weren't getting along the best with Ritz, and it's like Ritz would pick on the kittens, and the kittens were just so much for Ritz. So we rehomed the little ones, checked in with their owners after a while, and Lee apparently likes running around her new apartment. That's like the only complaint the new owner has. And we have no worries about Shifu because when the new owners came to get him, we basically, picked him up, cute, fluffy little thing he is. It's like a noodle with fur. And they wrapped him up in a blanket for transport. And the new owner, the lady, like it was a lady and a dude, and the lady was basically sitting there, like fawning over him, just, oh, you're so cute, you're a cute little baby. Like just fawning over him, like for like a solid 8 minutes. And we gave them the last of the kitten food, and now, buying one thing of cat litter lasts over a month. So that's working for us. And now we're just kind of just we're spending a lot less on cat care. We just buy wet food for Ritz at the dollar store. He loves it. There's chicken and or beef pate, and we just get like 10 to 15 cans, and that has him fed for a month. He's beginning to demand more. Like he'll like start like meowing loudly and incessantly by the fridge, which is where we keep the cat food, and he'll stand by the corner in the kitchen where I always stand to dish out his food, and then when I'm dishing his food he'll meow at my feet, and then the moment I turn away from the counter he runs to where his food is. He runs to his spot and he looks, and he's like looks at the plate of food, looks at the floor, looks at the plate of food, looks at the floor, like meow, meow, until we put down the food. It's adorable. And I did spring cleaning. Rowan's finally gotten around to doing the dishes. They've been getting through that over the last few days, but I cleaned the living room. I cleaned the bedroom, which was a bit of a mess. It was like a few inches of clothes everywhere. And a surprising amount of garbage, but we got all the clothes up, I cleaned out the garbage, and the entire apartment I got like 9 shopping bags of garbage out of. I'm kind of impressed with myself because I never have the energy and motivation to do that. And then yesterday I scrubbed down the bathroom. It had gotten gross. There was an orange line in the toilet. There was like hair all over like the sink's backsplash, like the counter by the sink. There's not much space. It's like only like this wide, this long. It's small, but it hadn't been cleaned since we moved before we moved in. So I kind of went and kind of tackled that. Just pine salt everywhere in the shower. The bathtub was stained blue from hair dye. So I basically ended up on my hands and knees just scrubbing away that, just, pour pine salt in a rag, spread it on there, leave it for a few minutes while cleaning something else, and then scrubbing it all away. It's clean now. The grime, the color, the lint, the blue, it's gone. I cleaned it all. It's beautiful. The only thing that hasn't been cleaned is the stovetop and the dishes, and Ro claimed those duties for themselves. I cleaned the entire apartment. All we have left is laundry. We need to get a new laundry cart. Ours broke, but we also kind of lost Rowan's set of keys, which has the laundry key. It has the mail key. It has their key and their beeper to get in the building. That could be like $100 to replace because the beeper's like 40. It's like 20 or $30 a key, and that's like 3 keys. So we're kind of a little bit screwed in that regard. We haven't been able to check our mail in like 5 days, which sucks because if you may be noticing, I'm wearing glasses because I got sick and tired of not being able to see. So I basically took these that are broken and put electrical tape on it to make it wearable. Let's just putting that down. Yeah, I've been wearing this. Unfortunately, because it's just a little metal stick covered in tape, it digs in a lot and it hurts like crazy. But we ordered glasses a little while ago, and it's been shipped from Calgary 5, 6 days ago now. So any day now, it should be in the mailbox, but we can't check the mailbox because our keys are gone. Mm. Ro's gonna go downstairs and tell the person, hey, we lost the mail key. Can we pay for another one? And hopefully that won't take too long to get our hands on. But like, part of cleaning the apartment was because I was scouring it for Rowan's keys. And they're not there. Our friend Christian checked his car because we went out the night the keys went missing, and they're gone. They're just, we can't find them. We've checked our clothes, we've checked our jackets, we've checked our floors, we've checked our bed, we've checked our everywhere. They're gone, and it's so frustrating. Like, guess you can't go out, both at the same time doing different things now. Us, because we only got one set of keys to get our asses in the door. Ugh. It's very frustrating. But we're working on it, and all else fails, we buy a new key, and then we just gradually pay, like, we buy the new laundry key, no, mail key, and then when we get our next paycheck, because Rowan still gets checks from assistants, so when they get their next check, we cash that, and then next month, out of our disposable income, oh, so much, we pay for a new set of keys for them. It's a pain in the arse. But looking forward to new classes. Things are a wee bit tight right now, and I'm still trying to. I haven't had a dose of testosterone in 2 weeks. I'm still trying to get a new prescription because I could, go to my pharmacy an hour round trip across the city and tell them, hey, get a refill. But I don't want to have to go an hour round trip across the city just to get my hormones. So I was gonna get a new prescription, so I called a week and a half ago. No, almost 2 weeks ago now. A week and a half to 2 weeks ago ish, to call in a new prescription, and they said they'd call me when it's ready, and I haven't gotten a call. I tried calling and asking about it. I've left messages and no word. And I'm not gonna waste my time going over there, hurting my legs to do the trip, just to find out that it's not there. So I getting a bit crampy and emotional. God, am I emotional? It's weird. But I'm okay otherwise, it just sucks. So life's being a bit frustrating, but also we have a clean apartment and we have clean dishes to eat off of. And we went out a couple weekends ago, right after payday, and we had a bit of fun. It was nice. Connecting with friends, all that good stuff. It's been interesting. Like, I've spent the last 3 days cleaning, and now I'm tired, so I'm gonna take it easy for a while. Get my energy back, not run myself ragged trying to find things to do at this point, because it's like it's not staring me in the face anymore. And I'm not doing that stovetop. I'm tempted to, but no. Rowan called dibs. I've been getting migraines again lately. Like, about 5 days ago-ish, I woke up to this massive migraine. Like, it's like splitting pain the size of a fist right here. And it got so bad I was nauseous and puking. Like, I was confused, I was dizzy, it was horrible. So I get, like, my stereotypical migraine headaches. And I'd never had one so bad that I puked before. It was really weird and really suckish, like, I took a pain pill, and then I puked it up, and I puked 5 times, and the last time I puked, it was dry heaving. Like, it was just, like, a bit of mucus coming up from my friggin' esophagus. It was gross, and it was horrible, and the migraine persisted for 2 or 3 days. Finally, it eased off, but now I'm getting mild migraines all the time. Like, I don't know if it's stress, I don't know if it's, like, lack of sleep or something. We've been sleeping. We go to sleep by midnight, and we wake up around 7 or 8. We're sleeping normal people hours now. So, I don't know, it could be diet. I mean, that's something that's always kind of fluctuating, so I don't always entirely keep track. But it's weird. I haven't gotten a migraine that bad yet, but, like, I've got one going right now. It's mild to moderate, though, so I can manage it, but I'm getting sick and tired of it. Not to mention that the slip disc in my back has been acting up, so it's like, like, the twitching, painful, like, the muscle spasms that happen and aggravate it, and it's just, like, constant searing pain, like, for, like, a solid foot of my back, like, a patch this back big on my back, just agony from my spine to the right. Ugh. Yay, body. And because we've been walking around and going out and doing more, my legs are spazzing out, so my body's beginning to tap out. But we've been productive with it, so that's good. It's just no more parties until we have money and until my body's good again. Because we did party 2 weekends in a row like 3 weeks ago, and that took a hit on us. Like, I remember waking up the next morning and just. Pay bills to manage for a few days. Like, I went to a movie because we had like it's the cheap theater across the way where it's like 10-14 bucks to get 2 tickets, where it's like, hell yeah, we can scrape together some change from grocery shopping and go do that. So we went and did that with a friend, and halfway through the movie my back was spazzing out. I don't know if it was from being in the seats or if it was from painkillers wearing off, and I was limping home. My legs were so sore, just kind of gently muttering, ow, 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 with every step. It sucked. But, yeah, just taking it easy, resting for now, which is all we can really do. And, we got some money we were holding on to for hormone. No, that's not money. That's a Build-A-Bear gift card. We went on a date a while back. I don't know if I told you or not. It was nice, a couple paydays ago. But yeah, we got the money that we were keeping for my hormones, which cost 60 bucks. But since I can't get a prescription, you know what? We're gonna get another, like, paycheck any day now, like, this week or the next anyway. So, hormones can wait. I'm already waiting, so why not get a new mail key? That way we can get Rowan's checks when they come, which they're gonna be getting $200 any day now because they've been volunteering at Harvest at least 10 hours or more a month. And, they're getting extra money from assistance for that, or they're supposed to. I gotta remind them to call their worker and ask about that. And so we will be getting more money, but we need the mail key to get the money, and we need the money to get the keys, so we're working that out. It's just a pain in the arse right now, being patient. But it's not the end of the world, a couple phone calls to make. I went to the dentist lately, too. No cavities, except for one where a previous dentist did the filling wrong, and stuff got lodged under there and started rotting away. I've got some soft spots. So the dentist told me floss more, and here's some fluoride-y stuff that you can brush with. It basically acts like a fluoride treatment. Just brush with it for 2 minutes, and then not eat for half an hour, and it'll help strengthen the spots between my teeth, where I have no cavities yet, but they're kind of ready to get cavities. So I got an exam and cleaning. Rowan's waiting for assistance to cover a cleaning, but they got an exam, they got a few cavities that they gotta go back for, so as soon as they got coverage for that, they can get that done. So we're getting on our stuff. We're getting our lives together, and it's only been 6 months. Unfortunately, the neighbors, right next to us have kind of been going crazy. Pounding, sort of crap, screaming, not pounding on our door like, I've been assaulted, he took my beer. And then, the moment he opens the door and he's like, leave me alone. And it's like, and then they get screaming at each other, and it's like, maybe we should sublet this place and find somewhere better and cheaper. So we've been weighing our options. Sup? Gotta go. I guess that's all for now. Bye.